Good day to you. This is Todd. You ready to talk about more persecution? Let me tell you something. Chapter 10 of Matthew, it talks about persecution, and we're dealing with that, okay? There's no avoiding it. And when persecution comes to you because you're a Christian, you can't avoid it, okay? Unless you deny your faith in God, okay? But that's not an option for me. So let's read on today. We're in chapter 10, and we're going to be reading verses 24 to 31. And this is, you can kill my body, but you can't kill my soul, okay? So it says this, and it's several things we're going to talk about today. The student is not above the teacher, nor a servant above his master. Let me stop there. Who's the student and who's the master? Well, let me tell you. Anyone know? My master is Jesus, and I am the student, okay? Now, my master, Jesus, was he persecuted? Oh yeah, he was persecuted all the way to death, okay? So for me, a student, don't think I'm exempt from persecution, because my master was persecuted all the way to death, okay? So in the same way, you know, I'm the student, I'm not above the master, okay? I need to accept that I'm going to be persecuted in the same way. Verse 25, it is enough for students to be like their teachers, and the servants like their masters. If the head of the house has been called Beelzebub, how much more the members of his household? Okay? So yeah, if they persecuted Jesus, they're going to persecute you the same way. Okay? Verse 26, so do not be afraid of them, for there is nothing concealed that will not be disclosed, or hidden that will not be made known. What I tell you in the dark, speak in the daylight. What is whispered in the ear, proclaim from the rooftops. And this is even more so today. You really can't keep much of a secret today, because it can all be exposed. Especially, like, you run for public office, and I think to myself, if you're running for public office, you better have a really clean past, because stuff will be exposed, okay? And you might, be on your deathbed and think, I am, no one found out about, my past. No, they're going to find out about it like after you're dead, and then you're going to be, discredited. So anyway, let's keep reading. Verse 28, do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Let me reread 28. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather be afraid of the one who can destroy both the soul and the body in hell. Okay? That's the devil. Okay? That's what you need to be afraid of, is that, because my soul is, if I go to hell, my soul is going there. Verse 29, are not 2 sparrows sold for a penny, yet not one of them will fall to the ground outside your Father's care. And even the very hairs of your head, are they not numbered? So don't be afraid, you are worth more than the sparrows. Now let me ask you a question. You go to a pet store and you go, hey, I'd like to buy a sparrow. Is it possible? They're like, no, we don't sell sparrows. Why don't they sell sparrows? Okay, it's not because they're endangered and that. No, they don't sell sparrows because they're like all over the place. And there's like, just go out to your backyard and you can listen to them. They're kind of a worthless animal. No one, puts on a sparrow show or, does that. They're kind of worthless animals, but God cares for them, okay? And just like the hair on my head, he has the hairs numbered on my head. So if he knows like, Todd has 10,392 hairs on his head, then you're like, if he knows that about me, surely he cares a whole lot more about me. And if he cares, the point is too, if he cares about the sparrow, which we think is worthless, we have no value for sparrows, okay? You go to a market, you're not going to find a sparrow because they're worthless, okay? But if he cares about the sparrow, he cares so much more for you, okay? But I want to go back here to verse 28. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. So I have to keep that in mind as persecution comes my way, that eventually I will be killed, okay? It's not like a fun thing, like, I look forward to being killed, but I know that is coming. But I know that I will live eternally after I'm dead. Okay. So that's what we need to keep in mind. You can kill my body, and when the executioner comes to kill me because I'm a Christian, you can kill my body. It's fine. But I'm going to live on forever. You can't kill my soul. Okay, no matter what you do to me. So, because Jesus has that. All right. Thanks for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue on through chapter 10. And guess what? It's more persecution. We'll see you then. Lord's blessing.